Universal mod list. Universal mod list, right?
Yep, nothing. It hasn't changed. They do have a drop mod just for training server in the mod list if needed.
Nah, I don't need it.
And it supposedly has less stuff that you don't need that won't cause any issues. But I've never had the problems, so
Yeah, me neither.
I don't carry the map packs in this my particular mod anyway. So that's why I don't worry about it.
Well, I got a ton of room on my hard drive, so I'm not concerned about that.
It's the same. It just takes the same mods. It makes a set preset for it. So it's not adding any more mods. It's just it
Right.
has whatever that mod pool is. It's the only mods we're going to have unless they add stuff.
Hey, have you played the Sahara
No, I
expansion
have
yet?
it, but I have not. I haven't tested any of that stuff yet. I have it, but I haven't tested it.
I tried playing one of the scenarios, and I could not get this son of a bitch to get out of walk no matter what I did. Left control
Oof.
C didn't work, and I couldn't order the guys that were with me to get in a fucking vehicle. In fact, I
Eek.
couldn't order them at all.
Well, they must know by now that you can't give people orders good, and they'll end up dying anyway. So they probably just figured, screw it, we're not going to listen.
Okay, then they die.
Yeah, they die on their own. They die the worst way ever.
I'll send your mom a nice letter.
I'll send your mom a nice letter after I'm done with her.
Exactly.
Then like, oh no, I gotta send a second letter. I forgot to add the part that you were a decent soldier that didn't listen. My bad. All right, I'll see you on the server.
All right, see you in there.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
I deleted the respawn point without realizing it, so I had that issue. So I put a new one down. Well, my problem was with the new one down, I forgot to go in there and set it to blue 4. So freaking. So now I have 2 respawn points on the actual in the new one. So I was like, you know what, screw it. At least it's gonna work one way or the other.
What's up, fellas?
Hey,
Not
guns.
much. What's the most Han Solo looking outfit we have?
Oh.
It's like a collarless suit or something. I don't know. Gonna need a vest.
A casual uniform, I know for a fact. Thought I'd seen one.
User joined your channel.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
Not
Hey.
much. This is probably the closest, unfortunately, but it's not a
Yeah,
vest.
that. Well, I did remember seeing him with a leather jacket at least once, but they don't have that vest style with a white
Yeah.
shirt. They don't. All your good little boys and girls are gonna have a nice night tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be
I
nice
mean-
and peaceful and quiet.
I think I'm running Cass tonight if someone else is doing JTAC.
Yeah, I said I wouldn't mind learning,
I
figuring out
volunteered
what they need.
JTAC.
I've got JTAC training, so I don't need it.
I volunteered to be the A10 pilot, one of the 2 pilots.
All right,
Oh, that's next
I'm
Sunday.
bringing AA gun in. Bring some big guns. We're gonna have to shoot down the aircrafts.
Yeah, the like 2 A10 pilots for next week, I think.
I think he was going to get the training stuff as much as they can, so they have it. It's going to be recorded next Sunday, from what it sounded like.
Yeah, something about
I don't
cab
like-
recording.
Next Sunday is gonna be the recordings.
I don't like fixed wing in this game, so I don't usually do it. I like rotor stuff, but fixed wings kind of suck.
For Cass, I prefer fixed wing. As much as fixed wing sucks in this game, I prefer fixed wing for Cass.
I mean, it's not that bad. It could be like Ace Combat. That sucks.
I mean, Ace Combat's just it's on rails. Armor is just too floaty.
Go rando.
I want to look like Han Solo. I have decided I want to be Han Solo today.
Well, someone get into a ghillie suit to be Chewbacca.
I hadn't even thought of that, but yes, I need a Chewbacca.
That would be excellent.
I'll get in a ghillie suit.
How many fucking uniforms are in this mod list?
Oh boy.
A shitload.
You could be like wear clothes and robes. You get the vest with that, except you get the robes.
Yeah, that's the issue.
User
Yeah, I'm
joined your
trying to go
channel.
into casual clothes.
What, do we have a crossbow for you to take there, Lord Mill?
I know, right?
I was gonna say, what would be the best weapon?
Has to be some sort of look like a crossbow with some sort of weird front end.
Need a bandolier.
There is one. I can't think what it's called, but there is one.
Heh, there you go, Lord Mill. What I have on might work.
Yeah, this one I
Just-
found that one.
Yeah,
Like that. This one, right?
slash, yes, slash bandolier is what they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, but no crossbow. I gotta figure that out. Or like a stormtrooper blaster rifle.
Yep, there you go. There's one in a. Nia R has one that looks like it. Sort of.
Which one is it?
This is it. Yeah, it's a SIG STGW57. Looks funky. Looks like one.
STGW.
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of does actually. Like the long version of it over the short one.
Yeah, they got the grenade, they got the other one, they got all sorts of words.
The SIG 510.
That was to blow that guy out of the sky when no one would have batted an eye, wouldn't they?
Nope.
No, no, no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fallow, you can do it right now. He hasn't even taken off. He's still probably taxiing over.
I was going to say he's still taxing, but the sounds are fucked for armored planes.
Why the hell am I using this? I can do something much better.
Misha is taxiing to the road.
To the road?
Ah, Misha's fucked it. I haven't fucked Misha. He was just taxiing it into the car park.
Check out the fuel.
Yeah.
I think it's still working. What?
Oh no. Engine go boom.
What's up, guys?
Uh,
Yeah, it's in the parking spot. It's alright.
it's not in the parking spot.
This thing only has iron sights.
It's alright.
It's a nice color though.
Give
There
it to
you
me,
go.
by the way.
It's parked.
Okay. Did you change the cover, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank you.
So we have Han Solo, Chewbacca, and a fucking A10.
I don't see a
Bright
problem
pink
over here.
It's their
A10.
X-Wing.
Yeah, X-Wing.
The older version of the X-Wing.
What's up, Misha?
Nothing. Oh, good.
That's hilarious, Jeff.
Jeff, what pistol is that you have?
The Blastech DL44.
Yeah. Pew pew.
Nice. Damn, what caliber is that?
Han Solo caliber.
The caliber is NA.
Not available.
Sounds
The
big.
type is energy. And the rounds available is hand shot first.
Facts.
Oh, so that's a Star Wars weapon.
Yeah, it's a minigun.
Nice.
The only one who gets that there's no proper Glock 18 mods.
Yeah.
Always the 17. Never the 18. Ah, you almost did it.
So I'm gonna test out the new hotness today.
What uniform you got there, Thallow?
The VSM M81.
Same
Whatever it's
thing as I got. Yeah, M81. Yeah, that's what I have on as well.
Yeah, with the OGA, OD armor.
Yeah,
I went
but
with
there
the
you don't
M81.
have the proper helmet, while Nez does have the proper helmet.
I'm not worried about the proper helmet at the moment.
And then there you have the proper backpack, but Nez has a green backpack.
It's gonna be fun to test this weapon out today to see if I can actually hit with it.
Which one is that one?
It is the BCM Blackjack Custom Carbine.
Oh, you're using that.
Yeah, I told him that you told me there.
Yes.
Drop it, and I passed it on to him. He was
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's
User
real
joined your
interesting.
channel.
Yep.
Guys, do you want a broken weapon? Try the AA-12, but with slugs. Oh wait, we don't have pickup mod. Fuck.
Well, with this particular gun right now, hold on a second. According to the range card, if the temperature is 25 C, I have a max range of 1,200 meters.
Well, the Cup AA-12 is awesome because if you put slug rounds, it's one-shot kill every single time.
Yep. Well, here's the thing, though. This rifle is chambered in 300 blackout, which is only really truly accurate to maybe 250, 300 yards.
Oh, 300 blackout is also better than 5.56.
No, not really. Not really. Only if we're talking about short-barreled suppressed weapons. That's what the 300 blackout was designed for. A 9-inch barrel with a suppressor. Whereas this has got at least a 16-inch barrel, but because it's registering it basically like a 308, they're giving it a 308 type of trajectory.
Right. Quick thing. There's a bug on this server where nobody can edit what a vehicle looks like or change the loadout using the Zeus perms to edit the pylons.
yeah. There's a bug in the whatever they try to do for an update to it. They didn't do a proper one because I went in and came back into the server and I was in the middle of the water.
Huh, I
Yeah, it
used
usually means you don't have the
Zeus
map.
yesterday and it
But
went
of course you
perfectly.
do.
Try editing the pylons on your A10, see if it works.
Can you give me Zeus? Or Curator, whatever it's
Someone
called.
else will give you Zeus, so I don't have to be responsible for it.
Nope.
I can take it away afterwards, or I'll just kill myself.
We can't take it away.
Yeah, we
I
can.
can
We
kill
just
myself,
shoot
or
them
kill
right
me.
in the head. Yeah.
Oh, does that work?
Yeah.
Yes.
If
Yeah.
once they die, they lose it. Yeah.
Ah, fair enough.
You could shoot me, please. Just make me Zeus.
Try that. Server explodes.
Yep. We'll blame it on
And if something
space with his
happens, we can always
helicopter
reset the
landing.
server for plausible deniability.
Exactly.
I have already done that. It's still buggy. They have to actually do a complete
User
update.
left your channel. User joined your channel.
There's something that's broken just on server side.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Fortification tools still fucked. Night
Yep.
vision still fucked. Partridge in the pear tree fucked.
My landings are fine.
Fucked. No.
Fine.
User joined your
We'll
channel.
question that tonight there.
And I'm saying fine and not perfect.
Oh, right. Okay, there's that fine line of the tail end might hit the ground and everyone dies.
That's fine.
Any landing you can walk away from,
It's fine.
or be dragged away from by a buddy who is dragging you to.
We're dragging you to this bush to burn you still.
Although, if you want to talk about crashing and walking away from it, you need to watch the video that Rats posted about our flight in the battle bus.
That was hilarious.
That's
Artemis
I
is
was
new.
like, what the hell is going on? Because it's like I literally sat back from my screen and I was like, what do we do now, fellas?
Artemis' new space program, and
Yeah,
it got
Artemis
rejected.
Okay.
Space.
That's interesting. I can edit pylons on some things, but not all things.
Yeah, there were some vehicles I could edit and change, but I couldn't change certain ones.
The EA10 I couldn't edit, but I've just seen Misha go and edit. And the Little Bird I can edit.
Yeah, it's random.
Fucking weird.
AFK for a minute, guys.
Hey Tyler, should I take 40 morphines to wake people up?
Morphines don't wake people up.
I know. I heard him say he's going AFK, and I did that on purpose.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we were having a discussion
uh,
the other day about how people don't get it.
Yeah, morphine wakes you up, right?
Yeah.
He had mentioned
Hi,
that someone
Undertaker.
had told him that.
Someone said it to me, and I'm like, that's completely wrong. I'm just ignoring you've said that.
If you use enough morphines, they will eventually wake up after they respawn.
Yeah, after they
Yeah,
respawn.
I know, right? Welcome, I am the Undertaker.
Basically, yeah, you're Angel of Death.
I am forcibly respawning you.
Forcibly respawn my full morphine roulette.
I don't have enough gear, but I do have plenty of morphine to help make you get back to normal. You might
Hey,
feel
I've
like
used that
pain.
respawn method several times.
I can see Jaffus, he's out of ammo and everything else, but he does have morphine, so he's running around the battlefield like morphining
Morphining the enemies.
the enemies.
Imagine having a macro just to like use
Space,
morphine
you know
on
Zeus
enemies.
bells.
Quit shooting me and take your medicine.
Who has
Zach.
goosebumps?
I do.
I do.
I
give me a
love the way he would run up to
I
a tank
don't
and
know why he
just
lost them on
OD
the
the entire crew.
sec.
You should have on this with the
That's not a bug.
current
No, not at all.
Zeus setup, unless you gotta double check your numbers and verify it. With,
There's just bugs where sometimes it doesn't work, so I just give it.
Yeah.
Right, Space Chefs, you should have them now.
well, see, that's the thing. They still have people's titles still in it, and they're not even here anymore. They don't even use it.
Yep.
So.
Yep, it's fine now.
Yeah, I just went and chucked it to you. If it doesn't work, try respawning. If it still like normally, if it doesn't work, try respawning. If it still doesn't work, just get someone to promote you.
Nice.
And if that
Oh.
doesn't work, we'll just cry.
Just seen Davros's message in tech chat.
What did he say?
In mission tech chat, just take a look.
Hey, Jaffos, I fixed it.
Yeah, I saw you could go and do it, but I couldn't edit it.
I used Ace. Did you change the skin again?
No, that it changed
User
back
joined your
automatically.
channel.
How did it change?
Okay, guys, I gotta restart the server, so you're gonna get kicked out.
Why have you got to restart?
Can
Sorry?
I
Why are you
save
restarting
this
it?
loadout first?
Davros asked me.
Okay.
Save. Okay.
Do it.
All this work
Well,
about Chewbacca.
No.
Wardmill, do it. No
Save
balls.
the loadout.
It still ain't
What do I
gonna
need to
matter
save my
to 'em.
loadout?
User left your channel.
Look, I will murder you if it
Everybody's empty
restarts
loadout.
before you bastard. Okay, for a second I thought it was going to go then.
He left. He disconnected.
That wasn't me.
I thought it was my helicopter. But since I wasn't in
I guess so.
Oh, it actually took off the truck.
Rich,
Wow.
what happened to you?
I got hurt.
I got you.
How are we still alive?
By
Yes,
pure
they didn't
luck.
cook up, that's a good thing.
There you go.
Hey, Theo, come with me.
What?
Theo.
There goes the server.
Aww.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
User
Jaffos,
left
what
your
did you do?
channel.
You broke the server.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
It'll come up
User joined
momentarily.
your channel.
You broke the server law.
Mwah. just realized I did it, and then Dav said he gave up. So
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said take a look at Dav's message. Which means whoever someone else is running trading tonight.
Wait, what happened? Sorry?
Dav's taking a break for a week, so someone else needs to run trading tonight.
well, and CO too, if
Oh.
Whistler's not around.
User joined your channel.
We can run a mission with Gus.
We've not really got time to set something up that needs CAS.
Well, you say that.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like it's back up.
It is.
So what do you guys want to train on?
That's a good
Anything,
question.
everything.
I mean, I know Dav had certain things he wanted to have people train up on for the video, the playthrough, whatever. Well, same thing. You know,
The only
Nez,
person who-
anything specific we should train on for the mission tomorrow?
on Tuesday.
User left your channel.
Yeah, for Tuesday's mission.
I don't know that.
I-
Yeah, Nez.
Nothing
User
specific.
left your channel.
We had to clear out some objectives, and some people had to hold a roadblock off against T-55 tanks,
User
and then
joined your channel.
another group's gonna have to hold off against a helicopter assault.
I mean, I'd like to do JTAC stuff. I haven't really learned it. I just, learned on the fly, so more formal. But who's a JTAC trainer?
See, the last I knew, Vaz was the only JTEC terminal we pretty much had at the time.
Jaffis has had the training, I think, right?
He says he does.
So I've got the training also of the support calls,
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't practiced much, so
Shouldn't
I'll
be
be
too
going
hard.
back through it with you.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. You basically,
Well,
depending on if they mark it on the map, telling you what the
User left
target
your
is, you
channel.
tell that to the pilot what it is, coming from what direction, and the pilot
Sure.
makes a decision on what to use. That's simple.
You
They
guys
try to
have
use that
the-
whole 9-line card, and it's like, yeah.
You guys have the link to the TFA handbook. At
Yeah.
the end of the handbook, we have the quick reference cards for CAS missions, artillery missions, and so on.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I've read that. I've also read the 9-line and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, I mean, it's not rocket science.
Some people do.
It's just getting the radio calls right. Trying to remember what the radio calls, not to be completely freaking tongue-tied when you do it.
Sure.
I could put up something quick in here in about 5 minutes that we can use. Helo
User left your
insert,
channel.
get overrun, need to call in CAS.
Looks like the server is back up, reconnecting.
Mm-hmm. Mine says reconnecting, but it's still just kind of stuck at the moment.
User left your channel.
Yeah, same here. I'm at the receiving data thing and it's just sitting here.
User joined your channel. Left your channel.
Might
It
not
might
quite be ready.
still load for a few minutes.
Usually when I load missions on my server, it takes a while before it's ready, so maybe it's the same. Let me check the console.
I'm just just gonna restart it.
User joined your channel. Left your channel.
Yeah, I've got a big black screen.
Yeah, I closed Armor and restarted it.
I'm in the black screen. I can't alt tab out of it.
Alt Control Delete and shut down Armor.
Task Manager just, again, it goes black and I can't actually manage my machine. I might have to restart.
Oh god, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, how many monitors you got?
Only have one on right now.
So I use 2 monitors and I'm usually able to finagle it through the second one.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
Thought my head was gonna blow off with that one of the rounds going by me. What's up, Nez? What's up, man?
How's it going, dude?
Yeah, it's going. Mission server's good. I had a little issues with the respawn, but it's looking good for now.
Sweet.
Once I get reset Tuesday for the mission, I'll just have to delete one of the respawn points. There's 2 of them on top of each other. Yeah, well, at first it didn't want to work, so I put 2 down, and it's finally working. Yeah, so you want me to put something down, or are you going to do that 80k?
Dude, I'm really happy to do it. If you haven't put anything down yet, I'll do it. If you've got
No, I
something.
haven't. I was looking at some locations for ideas.
All right. What?
I mean,
what do
literally
you want?
anything.
Do you just want some training? It doesn't matter what it is now.
No, I know someone will want to do CAS training, so
Got any
Let me
pilots,
help
or do you
you
want to
out.
simulate it?
yeah, I know someone will want to fly and do CAS and CAS stuff. So I just was supposed to happen tonight, but Davros just yeah.
Did he lose his mind?
There's something going on with the training server itself, and he's freaking out over not having his Zeus perms.
Dude, it happens to all of us. Like everyone's Zeus
Oh,
perms
yeah.
get fucked on this training server. Like I regularly log in and can't Zeus for no reason, even after a respawn. It's just,
Yeah.
it just is
I
what it
know,
is.
I know it's bugged because we can't edit vehicles when we drop them. Can't change anything opened. So yeah, there's a bug right now with the current settings. You know that suppressor ain't gonna work on that gun.
It makes it so that if you forget to put your earplugs in, it doesn't make you go deaf.
If you want a 7.62 that works good with a suppressor, Mark 48 or the L110 7.62. Those are the only two that works beautifully with a
Sort of
suppressor.
ones.
I don't like the lack of
short-
accuracy.
Ah,
You're on Whisper. Yeah, I realised that.
you almost took my head off there, Joffus.
What, did a shot go through the wall?
One of your shots went right through the wall. I mean, I literally heard it go whizzing right by my guy's head. It's like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, minor flaw with that area.
Yeah, even regular rounds go through the cement. Pretty amazing. Alright, so you guys want to do a mission where you have to call in CAS and have pilots coming in?
Let's do that.
Alright.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna fly the cars.
I was gonna say I think there's
Gonna
like
fly the
4
second
people who
A10.
want. I was gonna say I think there's like 4 people who want to fly the A10.
That's fine. We're gonna have 4 people flying A10s if need to. 2
Oh,
groups,
this
2
one's gonna be
wingmans.
arriving the A10. We should be good.
The best thing to do, Nez, is probably to use the island of Altis. You know, the southern island.
Yeah, it's
The
like that.
little.
Yeah, and then basically if we start
Fly them in somewhere and then use that narrow strip as the enemy's coming in as QRF and we're cut off.
yeah, you can put a bunch of JTACs and stuff like that, or recon teams on like hills and things. Like there's all
Yeah.
those quite nice hills over there.
4 pilots and how many ground pounders?
I'll be on the ground.
Are we
Let's
most two here?
do-
Good. Yes. All right.
Possibly 4 guys on the ground.
So I
That one
think
might
the
be
points.
back.
I think the point's more for people who don't have their JTAC to JTAC.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how to take that.
I was gonna say there's no point me JTACing because I've got the JTAC quals.
Yeah.
I know
how to
fly
do
80K,
it
knows
needed
how
to.
do it. Dafas
I have the
knows.
helicopter quals, but I don't have the jet quals yet. Or
No,
planes
not jets.
overall.
JTAC quals. We don't really use planes with or fixed wings with TFA, do we?
Yeah,
Fairly-
yeah,
fairly
we'll have
rare.
a modification just in case.
It's very, very rare, and if it is Molly usually was the one doing it, and that's about it. Because that's why we have GR for.
So if we're gonna get a JTAC, we can attach him either to me, Nez, or Dafas for the calls.
Yep.
And we can pitch on the fly.
I kind of want to sit. I just want to do recon stuff. Like, yeah, sit in the middle of nowhere and look at things.
I mean, it's actually gonna be easier. Since I wanna lead this, it might be easier to do it.
Fair.
Well, I'm starting to put some stuff down on the island. I've got a spawn point for the
Yeah,
infantry.
don't worry.
me, since when do you have
So,
produced
who wants to do
or you
JTAC?
don't?
Yeah, of course I do, mate.
Oh, cool.
What, Scott?
Right,
Who
I'll get
wants
the
to do
jets
JTAC?
set up for the actual pilots. Pilots, what do you want to fly?
An A10, that's what we're gonna fly, right?
Okay, so you just want an A10.
Yeah, that's it.
Strip
Like,
it off
that's what
weapons,
Davros said.
ammo.
No, are we?
Yep, that's it. Yep, just an A10 is what I heard, so that's what you're getting, I'm afraid.
Yeah, just an A10 with ammo, that's it. Can't wait.
No, you never specified ammo. You just said A10.
You're just gonna get a Hulk. You just gotta fly to the repair depot. That's it. That's all you get.
But even the
I
version
hope
2.
he gets ammo for the gun because without that it's not exactly an A10.
Okay, fair enough. You can have like one round for the gun.
Yes. It's not even the latest 8, it's like the first one that has, it's literally analog.
Oh no, the A10A is perfect. What are you talking about, mate?
You're running a A10C because I can't be asked to use an A10A because it's not in the USAF mod, so it doesn't work properly.
Fuck
Oh.
the USAF, I was better.
I think whoever's left on the ground would take a helicopter, fly it down to a spot, and pray to God we don't get blown up.
Oh, don't worry. If I'm
Sure.
in the A10, you guys will not get harmed. I promise that.
So, fly you there, or Misha, you want to practice? Oh no, Misha, you're going in the A10.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can fly the Hilo.
Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed.
That's rude.
Ah, he knows I joke. He's a good pilot. Ever since his hot toss problem issue and he got that fixed, he's been a decent pilot. I'm more afraid with flying with Davros than anything.
Wait, you guys
He's
fly
not
with
flying.
the
Davros
Hotas in
flies
armor?
and finds the invisible trees and kills everyone in a low bird.
Spaceship?
I think
Hilarious.
I've been a good pilot since we
Spaceship,
were
you fly
flying
with Hotas
together
in
with
armor?
Davros, and Davros flew right in a telephone pole.
It was something because all of a sudden it appeared out of
Since
nowhere and I'm
then,
in the
Nez
back.
is no longer complaining about my flying.
No, fuck no.
That is
Spaceship?
hilarious.
I just pick on him about
Fly
it.
with the Hotas in armor?
Sorry?
You fly with Hotas in armor?
Yeah, I agree. That's a mistake. That's a mistake.
Am I the only one here who flies with a mouse and keyboard in armor but uses Hotas in DCS?
I'm mouse and keyboard, and I can't run DCS.
Nazari flies with Hotas, doesn't he?
A lot of people fly with hotels. I've done it a couple times, but yeah.
Wait, this is
I mean-
armor, it's not made for to be used with a Hotas. It doesn't work properly.
It works
worked
fine.
fine. He just had a
Slave
bad.
with
His one was outdating and it was cracking up, and he just ended up kissing the ground with a Huey on landing.
So, you remember Flay? Like, was a bit here.
Hmm.
Also,
So Flay, like, used to fly helicopters specifically. Mostly, at least.
second question.
And he
Who of
used
you
Hotas,
only
but
flies
it
in
was-
first person?
I do.
Second question. Who of you flies only in first person?
I do. And before you ask the third one, I don't use the auto hover.
It
Oh, no,
depends.
I was just going to ask about
First
the
and
first
third
person only.
depends on. First and third depends on what I'm doing.
I never use third person, I always use only first.
There is only very specific reasons you would use auto hover. And there,
I use auto hover if I need to go AFK in a helicopter.
yeah.
Yeah, I,
That's
I
quite
use that
literally
if I
it.
need to check the map or something like that.
And
Oh, I
actually,
don't.
it's a
I
bad
just,
idea.
I just hope I'm going in a straight line.
I've had to use.
I'm like the
auto
opposite.
hover. I've
Okay,
had to
what's
use
the
auto
worst
hover.
experience you have ever had, but it didn't turn to be bad in the end?
Yeah, I might just freaking Halo and
I
set
don't
my
know.
ass over there.
I had just bad things happen to me when I flew.
So who
At
is
least
who's
you
flying?
How many?
Who's flying?
how
Sorry,
many
who's flying?
voice-
Who's flying the helicopter? Sorry.
I'll fly the
Space.
little bird.
Who's actually getting a little bird?
Or if you want to give me a big bird, works for me.
If you find Big
I
Bird,
was gonna
the
choose
big
a
yellow
random.
one,
I was
If-
gonna
if you
choose a
get-
random helicopter. That was how I was gonna do it.
yeah, just give him a random helicopter and paint
That
it yellow and
works.
call it Big Bird.
I can't. If I can paint it yellow, can't I?
Yeah, you can. You do other colors.
I was thinking of just changing skin, but yeah, I can actually paint it.
Yeah, Jaffas, can I go first with the 8 and just because I'll have to hop off soon?
I mean, anyone can take it. It's there for whoever wants it. I'm not using it.
So what are we using for comms? To get you on 5-0, Misha?
Alright, 5-0.
Alright.
I'll have to hop in the plane first because the radio is inside.
Do you want to fly over there, or do
Sure.
you want to just be spawned over
User
there?
joined your
Is
channel.
one preferable to anybody or not?
Well, we're flying over.
Rog. I've marked a start point, Nez.
That's why I said I'll probably just end up halo jumping or taking so long.
So Nez is infantry, Rage is infantry, Guns is infantry, I'm infantry. Okay. Dafas, you will be playing with us?
Yeah.
Copy. Let me send you an invite.
Right, there's your helicopter.
That's a big bird.
Let's see if Ghosty.
It's very yellow.
Well, lucky me, I played in first person. I use it in first person, so that's not gonna be a big problem.
Yeah, don't worry, it shows up on
You
media and
say
the
that
alerts.
until it's turned the actual fucking see-through glass yellow, which I had. There's one helicopter where it does that.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Now, if that was a submarine, I'd be impressed.
You see, I can actually turn the submarine yellow. I tried. It looks interesting, to say the least.
That's what I want, a yellow submarine.
I was about to blow my. I was about to jump. I was gonna jump in.
Yay.
Scrub, from my perspective, mate, whenever you want to start, just basically send people towards the start. I would recommend not flying over the road, because
User
all the
left your
stuff is
channel.
basically going to be up that road from the start tonight.
Okay, the big
Go
canary
around
is fine.
Guayus Cosmas.
Yeah.
The big canary.
In fact, I'm gonna. If ADK doesn't mind, I'm gonna join ADK on Zeusing.
That is also fine. That's why I asked you if that would be Zeus.
Fair enough. I know. I was just spawning things because I wanted to make sure you had something silly.
That's fine. Maybe you have the gas healer, correct?
No, I'll just be big canary 1-1, the transport over.
Are you gonna drop some drop on the ground?
Yes.
Gas. Okay, great. I'll send you an invite.
What radio
Okay.
frequency do we have?
The rates join blue.
Have it. Are we using a 100 short range?
I'm thinking something that can be also on long range, so I can use like one radio for all. Is there a channel that long range and short range is like
User joined your
That's fine.
channel.
the conditions?
Quick question, ADK. What faction are you using?
We are using the African
yeah,
Desert
100 infantry,
Army
50 for,
Paramilitary Red
range.
4.
Blue sweet.
Thank you.
Okay.
Probably got the idea of it already, Jaffers. Basically, let them sneak up on these objectives
Yep.
a bit and do what they want.
Yeah, I'll find there's scrub. I'll find a high hilltop when we get into position to get observed and then start calling in any calves we need.
Nez, you are going to have some fucking sick hilltop porn right out there at your disposal, mate. It's a nice
Yeah,
place for it.
Oh yeah, and I got a rifle on set up. I can if I I forgot to get my range card, but I can hit them at a kilometer if I need to.
Yes.
I know I'm
Definitely
forgetting
taking
something.
some long or medium bang bangs would be a good choice.
Okay, perfect. Okay, 100 infantry, 50 for JTAC slash Yernet. Ernet slash Castle.
Right.
Lord Mill, I'm sending you an invite. I'm sending a Taylor invite.
Gam's coming.
Okay, excellent. Nez, you're gonna do JTAC, correct?
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be JTAC.
So, Lordman,
Yeah.
we're gonna go south into the island, which is telling me about.
Yeah, seen.
We're gonna do an infantry air push with heavy gas support. So what are we facing at DK in terms of like the heaviest?
You will be facing African Desert Army paramilitary. They don't have MGs. They've got AKs and that kind of thing. They've got some RPGs. They've definitely got VIX. No techies. They might have one, maybe two BTRs if you really piss them off.
Copy. What are our main objectives?
Main
User
objective
joined your
is going to
channel.
be to start at that mark start point down at Agios Cosmas.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Basically, if you can see those marks on the map, just basically hit those recon marks. So recon 1, recon that target, deal with it however you want. CAS with long rifles by running in there, whatever you want. Move, obviously, go check the target, make sure they're all dead. Go recon 2, do the same, etc.
There's 2 LZs there.
Yeah, we're gonna just roll.
Yeah, I marked 2 LZs. I think LZ1 is going to probably be the best, so then we can climb up to Hill 4-5. That will give us partial eyes on Recon 1.
Yep.
Yeah. And what would do, Scrub, after recon 2, you can choose your own recon points for the rest of it.
Okay, so Nez, color up green. Space guns go red.
Hey, Gad.
Reeds,
Again.
Phalo gun go blue.
Blue. Okay, one sec.
Also,
I have to join.
Yeah.
Again, join Scrubs group.
Roger that.
Who doesn't have a color yet? I think Phalo.
Yeah, and
Did you say blue?
he's going to join the group in a second.
Copy. Gun is let's have gun go, I guess, red. Yeah, gun go red. And this should be it.
I should be yellow.
You wanna go yellow? I mean, it's. Oh, yeah, go yellow for the start. Like,
What channels were you using?
100 short.
Yeah. 100 sword, 50 for long range for a data for the airnet / gasnet. Wait, does Misa know? 50 is gonna be for gasnet.
Yeah, he knows.
Okay, good.
So, who are going to be our JTAG guys?
Nez.
Right?
Do we have?
Or do we have
but-
someone who's going
in
to
this-
really train on that? Because Nez knows it pretty well.
Yeah, in the spirit of TFA, if anybody just wants to have a go at calling in a cash strike, you totally can. Don't worry about it. You haven't got to. But if you want to, fucking give it a go.
I'm just gonna find a nice high spot, dig in, cry, and watch everything blow up.
Bear in mind, Misha is currently armed with Mark 82 dumb bombs and GBU-12 laser-guided bombs.
It was supposed to be an empty aircraft. What? He didn't.
I can change it. I can change it with anti-aircraft loadout. No, you've got
bombs, yikes.
dumb bombs and guided bombs.
That's Misha.
again,
Laser designator.
that's Misha.
Alright, whatever.
Leash?
So,
Yeah.
Are you going to be good and not poop on their content until until they radio you in?
Yeah.
Sweet.
If you do, there's a few of us here has quite a big anti-aircraft guns.
I don't see any
Are
stingers.
we getting loud or quiet?
Misha,
It doesn't need to be a stinger. It's just.
okay.
I would suggest some quietness would be appropriate, probably, Gand.
Roger that.
Mish, what do you want your call sign to be? Nothing weeby though, not nothing weeby.
Yes.
Come
Can
on.
it be Freedom 1-1?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's the Freedom plane that says bird. What else can you say as a call sign, right?
Freedom
Except
1-1.
bird 1-1.
Roger that.
Didn't we have a designated call sign for that once upon a time, or still?
Oh, we did.
They
I
do,
can't remember.
we do.
It's Freedom 1-1 now, boys.
But you can use it for anything on the server tonight. But mission-wise, we have them as specific.
I don't know. Whenever I was flying in an Apache, I always called it in as Hunter 1-1.
Quite a good name for an Apache, isn't it?
Sorry, Scrub, did you say like a roll or something, or what? I was busy loading out.
We're always busy.
We don't need anything not heavy. We're gonna have gas support, so big LAD at least. So there's something for like immediate. And other than that, have medical
So,
stuff, I guess.
Squad channel?
Squad channel is
100.
100.
I'll be on the chopper waiting.
Yes.
Which one? The yellow one or the
Yellow
red one?
chopper.
Okay.
What's going to be the ground?
Raw space is Big Bird.
Air support channel?
50.
And command on 50 as well?
Yep.
I mean, that's what they told me, use 50, and I was like, alright.
Checking 50.
Leave it, Charlie.
Squad net.
Leave it, Charlie.
Clear.
So is this to signify that this is like a training up type thing? That's why it's yellow.
It's for safety, yes.
No, he said he wanted a Big Bird.
It's
He said he
for
wanted
Big
Big
Bird.
Bird. He said he wanted Big Bird, and I said get it yellow, so it'd be Big Bird.
Canary 1-1. Requesting takeoff.
Yep, there it is.
So, you know, sad it has a medical cross on the side, so we can get shut down.
Can or can't get shot down?
Both.
This thing's so obscenely yellow.
I feel like I'm in a school bus.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
The wheels are yellow.
Yeah.
Everything is yellow.
The blades and the fuel tank are the only thing that's not yellow.
In the winch. In the winch.
Oh, yeah, the winch.
So, red
Roll.
team, blue team, you have your respective lines and waypoints. Again, they are references, that's the general approach I wish for you to approach. How copy?
Copy that.
Copy. Excellent. Anyone who wants to join NES as to learn data?
Yeah, I better do that.
Sorry, once again?
Who wants to join NES to do like JTAG stuff and learn the job? So
I'd like to learn JTAG.
Okay then, Thalo Lord go green, guns go blue. Excellent. Space F, you're good to take off. Canary 1.
Copy.
Which seat am I?
If anything happens with the helo, I blame the paint job.
Paint job is never the problem.
Gonna finish my show.
Just giving us a heads up, if you're going to mark targets for a gas, make sure you mark it in global so we can easily see it on the map and we can call it in for you.
So, again, which is Freedom 1-1.
Correct.
Okay.
check nav and put mark green Mara lines to each of the recon points.
Are those sector lines?
They're just general idea where we're heading to. You'll have to stick to it cycling.
The black ones, right?
The green ones. The green ones I put on. The black ones just an idea where we're going.
Okay, green one.
Did you start seeing from my jets left over?
Three to 1-1, this is Bravo.
Okay, 2 kilometers.
3 to 1-1, make sure you put yourself in a separate group so we can see you on the map.
Paper? Done.
Head out.
Teams proceed southwest. Wait for Zeta team to provide us recon. Infantry teams do not use phase line 1.
Hey, I'm stuck in this stupid helicopter.
Copy.
I'm going the wrong way.
At least you're going somewhere.
Runway clear.
Priests.
Be advised, I have eyes on the squad and 1 times jeep about maybe 500 meters northeast.
Got a couple priests.
Copy, have eyes. Let's stay out of their sight. Green team, this is squad lead.
Go for green.
Let's have some additional recon ahead, just in case we get any reinforcements.
Copy, green will break off to recon 1.
Red team, proceed slightly southeast, see if you can get in the
User in your
advantage
channel
position.
timed out.
Blue, you're gonna take the front assault.
Front assault on what?
Not quite sure.
Where are we salting?
There's, if you check on your map,
User
there's like
entered your
crosses,
channel.
right? We need to clear those.
And we're the blue line.
Yes, you guys are blue. What's my color view? Nice and neat.
You notice how fast I picked that up. Hey, Rich.
Yep.
I'm running kind of fat. I have a lot of medical on me.
All right.
Oh, you're medic. Excellent.
I'm running kind of light because when I switched to the Mark 48, it some reason dumped my ammo.
Oh, damn.
Drop your
I grabbed an M4 out of the helicopter.
excellent. Guns double tap control.
What was that?
It will lower your double tap control. It will lower your weapon conserve stamina. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I keep doing
Be
that.
advised, I
I keep forgetting to do it.
see a lot of heat signatures in a building to bearing 21-ish from you. Wrong, do you copy?
I was expecting data to copy, but A firm copy.
Blue's at phase line 1.
Squad
That's
lead,
at
this
phase
is
line
green.
Send it.
Got multiple ground forces troops on the road to the northeast.
Copy. Red, are you in a position to support?
FM, we're set.
Excellent. Blue, let's go.
Be advised, we got multiple inside the building at the same location as ground forces.
This is Freedom 1. Be advised, I see 13 enemies in a single vehicle.
degrees from me.
Correction, 2 vehicles.
Yeah, we see that. Data acknowledged.
Go for green.
Oh, acknowledge the pilot. That's what I mean.
Hey, we got guys direct east, direct east.
Gant, let's move direct east.
Copy.
Bravo, recon.
Red,
copy.
over east. Blue, over northeast.
We're clearing the house.
Copy.
Yeah, right,
Red,
Rich?
east flank. Blue, over. Keep firing on the northeast.
Freedom 1, just J-Tech.
J-Tuck, go ahead.
Requesting 1 bomb drop on grid location 0900077, marked by an X.
This is Freedom. It's a black X marked at 0900077.
Confirmed.
Scrub, Jeep took off direction east from the enemy building.
ETA 10 seconds.
Copy. I need a status report on red and blue.
Freedom 1, splash.
Ready screen.
Copy, Freedom 1-1.
Blue, I think guns respawned.
Freedom 1-1, be advised, you hit 2
Copy, got respawn. I'm on my way back.
5 mission, repeat 5 mission.
Hey, Scrub,
Do you
where's
want me to hit the
Rich?
building?
He should be here.
Oh, there he goes. Okay. I'm back, bro.
What?
This is Freedom 1-1. Are you telling me to hit the building? Over.
Negative. Got a new target for you.
Blue team, let's start an assault on the objective.
Freedom 1-1. New target.
Red, switch northeast and assault
092
for the road.
080. White X. Drop 1 bomb.
Yeah, I'm stitching you at the moment.
Alright.
I do not see a white. Oh, wait, I see it.
Taking BP.
Giving
Oh,
you
you
some
need a
blood.
lot of blood, mate.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Yeah, you need a lot of blood, mate. Okay, this should be enough.
User joined your channel.
Put one more for good measure.
Freedom 1, pick up.
Copy, Freedom.
Lauren, Tell if you guys see targets, call us.
Wash.
Okay, copy. Sure.
Wash.
Good drop, good drop.
Okay, blue red, let's go.
Coming east. Second story, east.
Go ahead.
Prioritize enemy reinforcement up.
Copies. Location.
No, preemptively, like if anything comes.
Copy. We're observing.
Freedom 1-1, this is JTAC 2.
Freedom 1, JTAC 2, go ahead.
We need tactical CAS, location 090077. It is
Enemies
just
behind
to
the
the
building.
north, just to the north of the building that you had bombed previously. You have friendlies to the west. Approach from west to east. Marked on map, red X.
Copy that. Coming from west to east. Friend is danger close.
Copy that.
Spears is down. Squad lead, JTAC. Pop friendly smoke if you have color smoke.
He's down.
Freedom 1-1, how copy?
Freedom 1, copy.
Blue smoke on blue team with squad lead.
Freedom 1, I read you 5x5.
Cover.
Red, what's your status? Red, what's your status?
We got troops at 026, 025.
1, control accomplished.
Copy, Freedom 1-1. Good.
JTAC 2, Freedom 1, be advised I see heat signatures in the second floor of the house you're next to, over.
Freedom 1-1, copy. Freedom 1-1, this is JTAC 2, fire mission.
JTAC 2, go ahead.
I'm back up. Target on map at 092080, approaching west to east.
In the building?
It is just north of the buildings that you had bombed previously. Friendlies close to the west. Marked on map TGT 09080974.
Roger that. Friend is danger close. Attacking from west to east.
Hey, I'm transfusing
The
bro.
house near waypoint 21 and 11 is captured. Red, you are provide for cover fire for blue. Blue will go for the building directly northeast.
%.
Copy, white one.
Freedom 1-1, this is JTAC 2, good effect.
Very
JTAC 2, Freedom 1, copy that.
Very good. I got you some extra blood guns.
Returning to standby station.
Oh, Jack, just nice.
Alright, I'm gonna hit you up with some more.
There's a pile of rubble on my position if you want to come over here as well.
Blue drag up, we're going. I got the rape pistol parts. Doing a quick hack. You're not doing it already. Okay, let's go, Blue, let's go. Which I'm gonna have with you guys. JTAC, this is squad lead.
Go for JTAC.
Hey, Jackal.
Be advised, Blue is currently assaulting on my mark. I have red directly to my south on the building. No copy?
Ground, advised. Possible QRF coming in from the north in a truck.
Copy.
Other side of the hill where the windmills are.
Copy. If it dismounts militants, take them out.
JTAC 2, Freedom 1.
Go for JTAC 2.
Be advised, enemy M113, unknown M113 bearing 094082. Fuel truck, grid reference 094082.
There's a guy inside the
Unknown
house.
pickup truck, grid reference 096081.
Copy that, Freedom 1-1, investigating.
Red team, proceed north down the road. See if you can intercept them. Blue is almost inside the area.
Copy, moving up the road.
Great.
Team lead, this is JTAC 2.
Send it.
You have enemies in the building to the 032 from my position. It is the building that is northeast of the building that we just airstruck. There
Contact
are
southeast.
QRF approaching as well from that direction. Looks like the truck is in the defilade between the two buildings and structures.
Good copy. Landing have ready intercept. Let's also drop a bomb if we can before they even join.
This is Freedom 2, have visual on the truck.
Blue team, we're danger close of the contacts coming from the right.
Freedom 1-1, JTAC 3.
Contacts appear to be down.
JTAC 3, Freedom 1, go ahead.
Copy.
Fire mission grid reference 094082, marked red dot, labeled TGT on map compound, northwest of the AO, northeastern corner of the AO, coming from southwest to northeast.
Team lead, JTAC 2.
Give you some blood.
Enemy advancing along road from northeast to west.
Contact north, 200 meters.
Copy.
Cheers, guns.
Send it.
Blue, let's double time into the building.
We're taking heavy fire, moving back.
Copy. Blue, double time it on the wall on my position to your northeast. JTAC, do you copy?
Copy that.
Requesting airstrike 170 meters to my northeast, danger close. Gun run, please.
Freedom 1-1, JTAC, gun run, white line,
Northwest
northeast
behind you.
to southwest, danger close.
This is
Okay.
Freedom 1, disengaging target and switching to white line over.
I'm gonna pass myself before I bleed out.
Confirm, white line, friendly troops in contact, danger close, white line, northeast to southwest, gun run.
Squad B, JTAC 1, heads down, danger close.
Stay firm.
Gets down. Get behind cover.
Gladly, we have guys flanking you to the northwest on the other side of the wall. They're rolling up that building up to the shack up the mountain now.
Thank you, JTAC.
Excellent. Freedom 2, gun run completed, switching back to target.
Acknowledge.
Squad, be advised on the northeast side of your position inside the compound. There's a couple of squirters, foot mobiles.
Copy. Red team, do you copy?
Send.
Can you double time it on my position?
Copy, on the move.
Scrub, just on the other side of the wall from you is an enemy, just on the other side.
Ouch. Like. Ow.
Lord Sallow, I'm going to start pushing to Recon Point 4. It has a better eyes on the rest of their objective.
Another one on the other side of the wall. He's to your left, just slightly to your left. Right? 45 degrees. Right? Keep going to the right. Point. Nope, left. Yeah, they're in that building in front of you. Got one.
What? Guns, you could hit through the fucking wall. What the fuck? Over me. You could hit through the What the fuck?
crappy walls they got.
Can you please
JTAC 1, this is JTAC 2 and 3, we're moving.
You're good.
Copy that. Oh. Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
Red, take west. Blue, take east. We're pushing in a nice squad line.
On you, Rich.
Can you medic
Yeah,
me?
I'm packing them too. I mean, bandaging.
Packing that.
Alright, giving you some blood.
Which is packed.
You're good to go.
Already. Which way are we going?
Don't know.
I think blue was east.
All signs be advised, Howitzer is now online.
Copy, screw you too.
Copy, artillery support.
JTAC 1, this is JTAC 2 and 3, we are just pausing momentarily, we'll be off through Mike soon.
Copy that.
We're Oscar Mike.
We advise let's proceed northeast down the road axis. Blue, red, let's form a nice squad wedge. Blue, you got the point.
Vehicles. Armored down the road.
This is Freedom 1 repeating fire mission at TGT, over. Have one to be shooting for me.
JTAC 3 copies, engage at will.
Wave off if you're going to TGT 0897074. I removed it from the map.
Freedom 1-1, JTAC 3. If you need to, go ahead and return to base, rearm repair.
This is Freedom 1, well, still operational.
We have artillery online now, you might be better off to get fixed and come back.
I'm returning back to base for rearm. And repair.
Do it.
Team lead, JTAC 3.
I'm awake.
Be advised, CAS aircraft is inbound to base, rearm, repair. We do have artillery online. JTAC lead will be processing that shortly.
Freedom 1, request permission to land at runway right, 04.
Freedom 1, still land, runway.
Red, I need you to take somewhere with a high ground,
we got
probably
contact
northwest.
Copy, moving there.
See if you can provide cover fire. We'll take the same road.
Overlord, requesting artillery support.
Send it.
Grid location 096087. Marked with a white X. 3-round fire.
Rounds out. ETA 120 seconds.
Acknowledge 120 seconds.
That's on us.
JTAC overall, be advised, rounds out on the correct target.
Good effect.
Ritz, you okay? You're not okay. Anyone from Blue office?
Yeah, I'm up. I'm just doing medic on myself.
Copy, I got Ritz.
JTAC 1, we're moving your position 300 meters out.
Copy.
Is that tentacle in front of you dead?
It looks dead from my position. No one was in it.
Roger that.
Overlord requesting new artillery strike.
Can you patch me up after you're done?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll grab you. Hold on.
Please, because I'm bleeding. Hello?
Overlord JTAC 1, over.
Send it.
Got a fire order for you.
Ready for fire mission, JTAC.
Grid 095092. White mark X. 5 rounds, please.
I got my left
It's on. Stand by, JTAC.
Both your arms and both your legs.
Oh yeah. I'm patching my left leg though.
Rounds out. ETA 30 seconds.
Acknowledge 30 seconds.
Alright, stitching you.
Freedom 1 formation, taxi to runway 22 right and
It's gonna
take
be a
off.
long stitch, 30 seconds.
You are cleared back into the AO. Over.
Ritz. Wait one, I think Ritz is dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Freedom 1, taxiing to runway 22 right.
Squad JTAC 1, you got an enemy troop truck coming from the northeast towards your position.
Copy, Red, can you intercept?
Be advised, 2, confirm
Copy.
2 troop trucks.
We got frag grenades and AT.
Alright, just give me some morphine.
Eyes on the truck.
Eyes on.
2 trucks.
And pushing 1,000
Freedom 1,
milliliters
gears
of blood
up,
on you.
Shooting the first.
runway clear.
First truck is down.
Got dismounts.
Excellent, excellent. Is Zaka love? Yeah, he's. Zaka.
Alright,
Talon
you're,
has moved
getting
to
better
waypoint
on board. Lost a
Recon 4.
bunch of blood.
Roger.
Giving you another 500 milliliters.
Built Fed guns.
Red, can you clear the objective?
Squad lead, this is JTAC 2.
Send it.
Copy, Red's moving in.
The enemies of those 2 trucks, they're all down.
Excellent. Red, avoid the fuel trucks if they are still alive. I need you to clear enemy infantry around the fuel trucks, so not close to them.
Okay.
Okay, you're good to go.
Let's go, boss. I guess we can support you. Okay, that's friendlies down northeast on the road.
Squad lead, this is JTAC 2. JTAC 2 and 3 are engaged with enemies in the compound near the wall of the fuel truck area.
Copy, copy. Red, you're on it.
Red, we're about to enter the building.
This is Freedom 1. Unknown man marked on map.
Red, you wanna push a bit forward?
096082 over.
Yep.
Let's go.
Acknowledge, stand by.
Scrap, Space Chef, the building is clear.
Great.
Freedom 1-1, fire mission.
Let's wait for Blue and me to arrive and we'll proceed north.
On map, target 2, TGT2.
Copy, holding position.
If I'm gonna have
I also marked a secondary 3-man unknown.
I'm gonna have the same assault vector. Red.
097 086.
Blue on the right side.
Approach from northwest to northeast. Enemy infantry in the open.
No guy in that. Nade out. He's down.
Good work. Blue hold. Red, we are to your northwest. Let's regroup on the road and proceed down the next objective.
What the fuck?
Copy.
Oh.
Freedom 1-1, good fire, good fire.
Okay. The enemies behind us, for fuck's sake. But this...
Yeah, so we're taking the left and right.
Yeah, you take the left, we take the right. Okay, let's go.
Okay, Blue, let's go. Ritz, go red. Got much better with something.
What is that?
Freedom 1, be advised, I have marked new unknown armed people, the grid reference 095 092.
Freedom 1-1, this is JTech 1. Confirm. Drop 1 bomb on that current location you just called out.
Eyes on vehicles to the east.
Affirmative, dropping 1 bomb.
Copy.
1 times truck, about 50 meters from the windmills. I see these mounts.
Copy. JTAC, this is squad lead priority.
Go for JTAC.
We got enemy infantry on an armed VIX to the direct east, bearing 80 from my position, near the windmills.
Freedom 1, people left the building.
Got another Titan round ready.
Dropped the bomb.
Oh yes.
Copy Freedom 1-1, stand by for new tasking.
Yeah, not fucker. Clear.
I see a truck there
Freedom 1-1, this is JTAC 2.
and a bunch of troops. You want me to hit the truck?
Request airstrike. Grid 10208.
Advised, we have trucks with dismounts northeast. 5-1 degrees.
Vehicles and enemy in the open. Suggest approach from northwest to southeast.
Ready for him. Engaging.
I scrubbed the infantry moved from the target position. I saw them moving south.
Copy. See if you can provide us some overwatch from your position. Unless you think you can push better.
Under fire at the moment.
Repositioning.
Copy, red.
Blue squad, you guys got a guy to your west.
Who's hit?
Freedom 1-1, for a good run. JTAC, go ahead.
JTAC 3, Freedom 1-1, good strike on that first one.
I'm working on you, Jackal.
Request permission for a second gun run.
JTAC.
No, contact's close.
We got a wheeled armored vehicle moving in from northeast.
Northeast, copy. Yeah, that's really good. JTAC, squad lead.
Go for JTAC.
You have eyes on PTR, northeast.
Negative, I do not. JTAC 2, you have eyes.
Clear back blast.
Copy, send it. PTR. PTR. Guns no.
Oh, did
It's
I
a
hit the
PTR
wrong
on
one?
right.
Shit.
Red squad, northwest of your positions, a group of rocks. There's an enemy mobile guy on the other side of the rocks.
This is Freedom 1, be advised, enemy unknown BTR, grid reference 097090 to your north, coming towards you, over.
Space is down.
Copy Freedom 1-1, if you can engage that BTR, do so.
Contacts close to our left, by the way. Or west. Check.
Contact down to the west.
This is Freedom 1, I will engage the BTR from south to north to prevent red fire.
Wheels down. Copy that, Freedom 1-1.
Copy that, yeah, I just got hit.
Yep.
Yeah. got AT tankers. 00 moving towards us.
Someone punch me, by the way. Guns?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Freedom 1, PTR destroyed.
I can't hear you with that gun.
Freedom 1-1.
Oh, God.
Don't worry.
Bishop back on comms.
Oh, crap. We got a mass cast here.
That's like hand grenades. Where are they coming from?
I don't know. I'm busy trying to get
Say again?
scrub up. God damn it.
Damn, this one dude like literally going what?
God.
Yeah, we got a big
Christ.
squad moving in on us from the north.
Yep. Red team, I need you to push forward, see if you can intercept enemy from the dealing Thomas opposition.
I see 13 armed men at grid reference.
Who the fuck?
095090.
I'm back up.
69.
Jesus Christ. I put a minor avulsion, but you can fuck me, please.
Yeah, I'm really bad myself.
Copy that, Freedom
Hold
1-1.
on.
Jesus. Yeah, let me. Give me 1 second, I'll help you.
This is Freedom 1. Be advised, I also see
There you
2 men on the beach. Grid reference 094089.
Stitching.
Man, I'm out of blood.
Excellent.
Acknowledge.
Okay, that's done. You're stitched. I am stitched. Fuck you.
Okay,
Alright, injecting more.
Freedom 1-1.
You know what?
JTAC 1. Fire mission.
There you go.
Thank you,
This
bro.
is Freedom 1. Ready to take fire mission.
Requesting gun run north from south to north along white line near beach.
Okay.
Attacking from
Blue,
south
let's
to north.
proceed. Red, let's proceed north. Towards the objective.
Copy.
Thank you.
Freedom 1, there's 3 people on the beach left.
Copy Freedom 1-1. If you got a clear gun run, take them.
Affirm, switching again from south to north to prevent friendly fire.
Copy.
Contacts northeast.
Oh shit, I got you, scrub. Carrying you.
Contact east is down.
Okay, let's get you to safety.
Contact behind the white smoke northeast is down.
Freedom 1-1, this is JTAC 2.
JTAC 2, go ahead.
There you go. Don't worry.
Target 09087. A small building has automatic fire coming from that. A gun run on there coming from the southwest to the northeast. On the road. How copy? Marked with a red TGT.
Red, let's regroup on my position.
Okay, I see the building.
Roger that, en route.
Copy.
Freedom 1-1, wave off. Marked target is moved off.
A-firm, do not engaging. I'm not engaging the TGT.
Copy that. Freedom 1-1, removed from map.
Freedom 1-1, JTAC 3, marking our position with green smoke over.
Okay, when red is here, let's go into the
JTAC
objective.
2 is marking their position with
Okay,
green
guys,
smoke
go.
seen.
Copy.
I'm injured pretty bad.
We got voices here.
Got guys in the hoods.
Frag out.
This is Freedom 1 to JTAC 1, 2, and 3. Be advised, enemy unknown convoy approaching from fleet reference 011096. The most south road. Correction, most west road.
Copy, got eyes on.
Okay, let's go, boss.
I can still see movement in the hut.
Yeah, dude.
Freedom 1-1, JTAC 3.
JTAC 3, Freedom 1, go ahead.
Squad
You're
lead,
cl-
this is
you're
JTAC
cleared
1.
on gun run
We got
on
enemy
that road.
troop trucks coming in on the western north, coming from the north on the road.
Freedom 1, affirmative. Adjusting from south to north to prevent friendly fire.
Copy. Infantry trucks from the north. Red, prepare to intercept. Blue, let's finish the clearing.
Gun.
Yes, sir.
Got enemy troops coming in.
We got a truck.
A shack to the north side is clear.
multiple dismounts.
Overlord, JTech 1.
Send it.
Reloading.
Requesting artillery fire support on grid 097090. Mark.
Need a gun mission on that.
Be advised, we have artillery coming into that position.
Overlord JTAC 3, grid reference 097090.
I heard everywhere.
Copy, rounds out.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Team lead from JTAC 3, artillery inbound.
Copy. Can we have a bomb strike on the fuckers retreating north?
Copy that. No, you call it in. I got 10 to the saddle.
Copy. JTAC squad lead priority.
Go for JTAC.
We got enemy EMP-1 with infantry coming from north-northeast. Priority strike.
Copy that. Freedom 1-1, this is JTAC 2.
JTAC 2, Freedom 1.
Do you have eyes on the BMP approaching along the side of the road from northeast to southwest? Priority target, priority target.
Abram, engaging PMP. I will use a GPU
Red
of...
to prioritize infantry on top and after they dismount. From enemy EMP on the north.
Hit the BMP. Currently, BMP is to the east of the burning Rex. Freedom 1, how copy?
Freedom 1, PMP is to the east of the burning cracks. Adjusting to position, I got shot all at.
Infantry remounting the BMP.
And then dismounting. That's armor for you.
You're a bit too far north on that one, Misha. Squad lead, be advised they're in the grass there, the tall grass.
Copy. Be advised, they're gonna pop from the tall grass directly north. BMP on the move.
BMP is currently on the road, approaching our squad's position. Freedom 1-1, hit that.
Freedom 1 needs to turn around.
Copy that. Freedom 1-1, target down.
Dismounts.
Squad lead, this is JTAC 2.
Send it.
You have a tank on Hill 6-1. Calling
Copy.
striking.
Now. AFM. Kill 6. Oh, no.
Copy.
Get it over from Hill 6-1. Hopefully. Never mind.
Never mind. The airstrike good.
Data, this is. Squad lead.
Unknown aircraft approaching the area.
Yeah, there's kilos.
Freedom 1-1, if you can engage with your guns on the enemy choppers, do so.
This looks like MI8.
Alright, Des, we're on the move.
Copy that.
Good work, everyone. Good work.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Can I just...
User joined your channel.
Over penetration is a thing. Oh, Misha's not here, so it's
User
not quite
joined
well.
your channel.
Penetration.
Misha, can I just say over penetration is a thing when shooting air target, when your friends are on the ground behind the air targets?
Did I shoot at you guys?
Yes, it was quite funny to watch.
Sorry, guys.
I thought all in all, boys, actually everyone did really well tonight. There was some really good interplay. There was some excellent JTAC calls from Nez and from Lort Mill and from a few other people. It was nice to see artillery. Misha did a really good job. Everyone did. It was a bit crazy at the end. Jaffs and I, we broke the weather system. You might have noticed right at the end. We didn't need to do that. But it looked really good for training, and I hope it was all right. And Scrub, I don't know if you want a mini debrief or not, but yeah, thumbs from us.
I almost crashed twice because of the all of a sudden either becoming a day or a night and having that big. Oh, I was skipping 19 hours and I'm like falling downwards towards, and I'm like, fuck. Sorry. One more thing, Kin, that I think should be improved. When you mark a target on the ground, for example, you mark TGT, right? Write a number next to it, and just even if it's a random number and it's not on the map, it's perfect. Because that way you don't have like 2 TGT markers. You know, makes it way
Yeah, I was
faster and
removing
easier.
TGTs when I was calling them in, but yeah, sure, that makes sense. Yep.
Layla, that was the other one. Good calls, mate, from you as well.
Who kept talking on the 50 radio, calling me?
Who's what?
Who was calling me over?
I think that was it's kind of like sometimes Rats will be trying to talk on one, and his buttons get in his own way, and it's like he's wanting to talk on SquadNet. Sometimes it's on 50 or 60. It's kind of one of those things. I think our finger hit the wrong button.
I wanna make sure, because if it was on purpose, that's not the purpose of having a JTAC. That's what I wanna say. Like, if I was also on 50, but I was just in case, right?
Okay.
I wasn't there to like talk anything. That's why like I responded to you over 100. Because if you have your squad lead over on Gasnet, what's the point of having JTAG? The point.
That might have, you got a short range call, did you say?
Yeah, like I was talking
Yeah,
to
that
you
might
over
have been me.
short range. You were responding. Yeah, like why?
Oh no,
Why?
I actually purposely called you on squad instead of putting it over command. So
I
maybe
do
it was
have
a different time.
I do quickly have a question for the JTAG. So what did we learn today about sitting on a hill with nobody watching our behinds?
Pew pew?
AI needs to
Yeah.
learn
Yeah,
how
we
to
got whacked pretty good.
AI need to learn how to use a hand grenade properly because they only took out two out of three and blew himself up.
I mean, it was more about proving a point.
Jaffa set
We
himself
didn't
a
set
task and
security.
he crept up on you from like 3 clicks away. Like he did it with like ample chance in mind, and yeah, that was quite interesting. It's a good point though, because we all do it. Like JTAG's a fun role, and you all end up with binoculars looking down into the AO, and yeah,
For sure.
I could quite literally have one-tapped to view in the head and nobody would have noticed.
put it on live leak.
I might not have noticed.
One more question. Well, recommendation. I know we don't do this, but if we mark every single step on the map, that will prevent a lot of mishaps. And for example, if one of the units go down, we will know exactly where to search for them. If we just have, you put a dot on the map, right, from where you start, then you draw a dot where you're going and a line which you're gonna follow-ish, right? And if you get down on the way to there, you know that they're either gonna be on that dot, which is their final destination, or on that line to that final destination.
He did. Yeah, he had lines down and he had waypoint markers for each color squad. And if the squad leads the color leads don't tell him where they're at passing this marker, that's on to them. But they had it.
Misha, that's an excellent suggestion. We'll do that in future.
I usually try to do that, but someone always just deletes all my markers from the map, and like, ah, man.
That's because they don't want extra markings on the map, unless it's command marks a target and your squad lead or the platoon lead marks it for something. The only marks you should be marking on the map during mission is when you clear the building. That's it.
From a pilot's perspective, actually,
Yeah,
there is
wait,
one other marker.
Sorry, ADK. What you can do is put these marks, but put them in the squad channel. So that way they are going to be grayed out for the others.
Well, no, group doesn't show up to anyone outside the group.
Yeah, so it's only in the squad.
Only group members can see group ones. Grayed out as if it's in a different channel. So say we've got global, side, and group channel. Say you're actively viewing side channel. All that stuff would be bold, and everything else that you see would be grayed out. It depends on what you're focusing on, what is and isn't grayed out. Group channel is just viewable by your group, so anyone in your squad.
That's I thought he meant.
Excuse me, but I have to go now. I'm sorry.
Can Misha, really good piloting. And when you're getting shot at, turn away. Don't keep flying towards the missile.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to the new keyboard. Like, I over switch my weapon. I can't select my proper weapon because I'm pressing the wrong button or something. I'm pressing the C button, which is supposed to be super close to my and natural to me, because I just switched keyboard like yesterday, and I was flying all day today just so I can be ready for today. But I'm still not used to the new keyboard because it's bigger. It's just bigger. Like I'm used to using my laptop keyboard, which is like with 1/5 less of what I'm using right now, and it's really even hard to stretch my fingers using control and something else.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a little bit to get used to.
Yep. Do you guys know the command or whatever to increase the fidelity of the grid coordinates?
Shift. Oh no, for grid coordinates.
I know you can get
that's
more than
baked
just
into the map.
That's
baked into the map
I
making.
think you can get more detail. I think you can get up to 8
Yeah,
characters.
10 or 12. I
Or
think
up to
you
12.
can get like 10 or 12. Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it's a command. I think that's baked into when the map is made. How many appear?
Or maybe
What
it's
you can do though is just give a grid reference and then keypad.
I wanted to have. I had 2 points for today, but Misa left. Anyways, one is again the radio, like, in JTAG should be on command net reputation, like for example 50, and then you have a separate radio
Yeah.
to talk Gasnet. That That's fine. So the last part, right? There is a very specific reason why that strike turned into a friendly fire, and it's something you don't think. Oh, it's like he's engaging air targets, but the thing is, he's engaging with guns, right?
User
He
entered
doesn't
your
have
channel.
missiles.
We
So
we tried to create that situation, to be honest, or at least I think Jaffers did anyway. Like,
Yeah.
we had a feeling that that might happen, so like we were trying to create quite an extreme thing there, which
Yeah.
is shooting through helos into friendlies, which is, yeah, it definitely happens, but it's definitely one of the rare things. But just it goes back to firearm safety, doesn't it? Beware of your backstop, man. Like,
exactly.
if your
I was
backstop is friendlies, then maybe change it.
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry,
go to
I
that.
didn't have any sidewinders on. I
That's all right,
didn't
Nick,
use
it
my
was at the
loadout.
end.
I'm literally
It
trying
doesn't
to.
matter.
Let me give the feedback. God damn.
Sorry, Scrum. Sorry, mate. Go.
So the point is, there's two parts that help each other on that matter to not have the friendly fire. One is JTAC, right? And one is the situational awareness of the pilot. So as a pilot, you should generally have an idea of where around is the friendlies, especially during your strike, right? So even if you're engaging air targets, remember, if you're using guns or generally unguided munition, whatever they may be, like you want to fucking rocket a plane with a fucking unguided rocket, that's fine. But you need to remember, you're probably gonna either over penetrate, as Staff said, or miss because accuracy and hit the target behind that. So, as I said, one is situational awareness, and then JTAC as a group itself should say, hey, we got friendlies there, use your guns, but we got friendlies there and there. General approach, for example, for today would be east to west, because we were on the south side of those hilos and we had friendly JTAC on the hill to the east, which means when you were firing, you would be firing above the heads of both units at that position.
Excuse me, but I disagree. In that case, shouldn't it be from south to north? Because that means if I'm aiming at the enemy, even if the rounds hit the ground and bounce or bounce from the aircraft, they should not go back towards you.
I was going to say, you always want to gun run perpendicular, because if you're even if you're gun running from behind their heads,
yes,
physics ricochets. You can have ricochets that ricochet back towards you.
Yes.
So always perpendicular.
Yeah, you want everything front and behind not be able to hit anything that is friendly. So a general approach is always in front of
User
their faces,
disconnected
right?
from your
But
channel.
as Tafa said, perpendicular.
Yeah, it's good. I'll remember next time doing JTAC to actually watch for that shit and tell them to wave off.
Again, it's the minor things that make it.
That's a good point, though.
Art. That make it an art.
But yeah, that helicopter situation was basically forced on by me. Told them to land directly on you.
Yeah.
So the AI goes, where can I land that isn't actually direct of you? And it just happened to work out perfectly that the A-10 was on the other side.
Yeah. So patience is key though too. Even if they land, if you do use the strike, it doesn't matter because you're gonna kill them anyways, right? So if you take those 10 extra seconds to go around, you're still gonna kill them. We're still gonna be alive, and you will avoid friendly fire possibility. That's it.
Also, Scrub, your panic light AT on the truck back towards the beginning of the mission.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that thing. Fuck, bang.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm like, fuck that thing. Yeah, yeet.
So overall comms from JTAC, they were accurate, they were concise, they were what they needed to be.
I think
I'd say so.
There were some misses, but that's fine.
The misses with the artillery scrub, that was me getting the wrong grid. That wasn't anybody called in wrong. That was 100% Overlord making mistakes.
No, to be fair, there was 2 white crosses on the map, so
and none of them were marked
yeah,
with numbers.
Overlord shot at the white cross and it was the wrong one. And Jaff's made a point. Maybe that the other white cross shouldn't have been there, so we blamed you for it.
But with the
Yeah,
grid
just-
reference correct the first time.
Just one comment.
Yeah, fully.
Just one comment for the JTAC calls. A few times the strikes were called in close. In that case, we should always give the relative position and distance of friendly forces, and even better, mark them on map so that it's really obvious, and that way we avoid any issues, even if we didn't have.
There was a really nice one, a really nice call. I don't know if it was Scrub or Space Chef, and somebody put down a blue smoke, and
User entered your channel.
it had marked where you guys were taking cover perfectly. So that was a good effort.
I think
Yes, one thing though. When I'm gun running, I'm actually using the targeting pod to see where my rounds are gonna go, right?
Yeah.
Because
You
the
don't see
targeting pod
color.
can calculate. But I don't see color because it's like black and white, well, gray and white.
You should on your main heads-up display. Your targeting reticle will take into account distance, so wherever it's pointed, it will hit.
Correct,
The
but the
A10
targeting pod can
is
zoom
smart.
in and can help you even more, because when you're looking through the hood and the enemy is like 2 kilometers away, you can't really see the enemies well. But if you're looking through the targeting pod, you know exactly where to hit.
That's
Well,
cheating.
in respect to what Chef said, I take that. Yeah, I think that's a very good point. That I think I called a couple in and they were close, and I didn't give the friendly disposition to the pilot.
Yep.
So yeah, good idea.
One thing that was just general comms was Nez was calling out a position of a sniper I was controlling, and I was listening to this whole conversation. I was on your northern flank for a good northwestern flank for a good 5-10 minutes, just putting rounds at your feet. And Nez is sat there, called it 3 times. There's a guy on the hill by the rocks, and the only time it got spotted and shot was when I stopped taking control and the AI decided to rush you.
That's when I turned around and shot
whether
him.
that's whether that's on Nez for maybe reinforcing it a bit more, or on everyone else for listening, I don't know.
That's the guy that came down the hill at us, the JTAX?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I didn't
Oh
know.
no, to the JTAX, no.
No, so
Oh,
he was
okay,
on he
different
was
guy.
on the other side of the road, on Red's side. He was shooting at Blue Squad. They were by a tree. He was shooting from the rocks, and I was trying to tell him they were on the west side up in the hill and calling out. Red was moving in that direction. I saw Gan, and I was trying to tell Gan he was on the other side of the group of rocks. Yeah, I'm trying to get him from where I was at least seeing, because it was harder to pinpoint when I was outside of my soft land.
I think battle points would be something to consider when talking about things that pilots can mark. And JTAC or a pilot marking a battle point, but approached from battle point Zulu or battle point Alpha. If you've got predefined battle points, it's
Ingress
much
points.
easier. Well, not even ingress points. Just I call them battle points because you can then use them ingress, egress, or for anything.
It's like using a bullseye.
Yeah, exactly, a bullseye, and you can. It's just easy for the JTAC to be able to call bearings quickly, like ad hoc emergency from that bullseye.
Yeah,
so
bullseye.
that's definitely something. And one of the things with it as well is you can quite often cleverly plan it to like cancel out 90% of possible friendly fire, angles, ricochets, that sort of stuff as well.
User
So
disconnected
I'd like to see
from
some
your
more
channel.
battle points, but that probably goes into pilot training, I guess.
Yeah, battle points are also like easier to like prepare the strike. Yeah. It's easier to prepare the strike too, like this, because you're thinking, what's the target? There's the squads. Okay, this.
If you need to do it fast, instead of somebody saying the grids to a pilot and then the pilot figuring out where those grids are and getting on target, 1 kilometer north of battle point Zulu on the road, like that means a pilot can just fucking fly down there and shit on it before it gets to the squads, for example. Just
To your point, I think it's actually essential to have a bullseye if we're actually doing this. Really, I think just now to think about it, that how am I going to give you bearing from the? How do I know my bearing to say, for example, the squad, let alone what the bearing from the squad to the target is, and the pilot to the target, right? So yeah, bullseye is important.
Well,
Yep, very good one.
I was going to say something else we used to do on the Might Force server, like when we were setting up a fob and we had air support coming in while we were still setting it all up, is that we would basically use the fob as the number 5 key and mark a dot. Like if we need, say we have an area that
say we don't want to hit, but everything around it is fair game. We literally just have the JTAC go, 1, 2, 3 across the top, 4, 6, then 7, 8, and 9 across the bottom, and say, I need you to attack, waypoint 6, keypad 1, or whatever. That's what we used to do on the Mike Force server. And when you had somebody that really understood how the aircraft worked, I mean, because then you could tell them, we need you to come from south, north, whatever. When we did that on the Mike Force server, it seemed like it really worked quite well, and the cast strikes could get in there. I remember there was a couple times they were probably within 50 meters of the fob, and it worked out very well. So that's probably something else we might want to keep in mind. Say if we have a squad that's holding a point, like for say blocking a road, and we have CAS available. They mark their position, and then basically just like a squad leader could then put down the keypad reference for airstrikes, and then that might alleviate some of that right there.
Mm-hmm.
I like the keypad thing, though. It's a nice, quick reference, isn't it? Like, hopefully everybody knows like 1 to 9. So it's like keypad 2.
Well,
you've got it in front of you.
Yeah, I was to say, Space. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the keypad thing in the manual that we have written?
Yes.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it is. It's in the manual for the JTACs and pilots. I saw it because I read the manual like a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Or 2 months, something like that.
Well, I mean, I was just sitting there thinking, that was one thing that we did just as I don't know if it was supposed to be done that way, if it's just something somebody did and I saw them do it. So I was like, okay, I might as well keep doing this because I was playing a JTAC a couple of times in Mike Force, and it just seemed like for kind of what we had going on, it seemed like it was probably relevant at that point.
So do I get plane qualified today?
That's
That's not up to me, but
that's a Molly and Kelso thing.
Kelso's not around anymore.
It ain't a Kelso thing. I will put in a Nez. Will you put in a report to Molly for this?
They probably won't approve it because they're pushing not have to use aircrafts. That's a GR thing. That's the biggest thing they've been trying to get away from is using any aircrafts on missions. It's a GR thing. That's what we are. We're infantry, helicopters, vehicles, and that's it. And very few, if we had an aircraft, was in the mission. But outside of that, that's usually ended up being a Molly thing. But then that's it, and it was usually just AI CAS drop in. They're trying to get away from using aircrafts.
I just don't
well,
understand.
In any case, I think in any case it's relevant. The result, if it's helicopter or aircraft, in the end it's the same job you have to do when you do CAS. So I think it's relevant.
Kilos is even harder actually in a way. It's easier to spot like the squads, the friendlies, and the enemies, but it's harder in terms of like.
Helo ingress is normally more risky as well. Yeah, always more.
Yeah.
Okay. Helicopters are easier to get shot down.
Slow and fragile.
I was going to say, Misha, at any point when you'd been shot and were about to crash, were you going to call out that you were about to crash?
I wasn't
Mayday,
about to crash
mayday,
at
mayday.
any point.
Before I repaired the plane you were going to crash, you had sideways installed.
Oh, no, I was just turning around with a stall to turn faster. It's something I do a lot of
You
like,
were about
times.
500 meters up with a damaged engine.
I was with
You were
150
gonna hit the
kilometers
ground.
per hour downwards. That was plenty of speed for me to turn around.
That's when Thalo and I told him to go home.
Yeah, we can see a smoke trail. That's why we told him to rearm repair.
Yeah. The
Oh, no, that
JTAC
was
was
the
like,
first time.
Oh no, no.
Freedom 1-1, listen
that
to
wasn't
us.
that.
You're kind of on fire, and we've got artillery on station, so you can go and refuel. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
No, it wasn't that.
Okay.
This was when I'd hit Misha with I think it was an
Stinger.
Igla.
Yeah, an
And
That was the second
Misha
time.
was
and
full
then
on disabled.
Oh no, I was still flying. They didn't have problems.
You were flying, yes.
Yeah.
You were falling from the sky is my way of saying it.
No, over there I was just doing a stall turn to turn faster.
I think your crew chief would be very happy to have you return that vehicle to him so he could get it fixed rather than coming back in a bag. So
You never want to stall
Either way.
The avoidance of down. Jaffers saved Misha's life mid-air in that A10. He was going
But I was
down.
alright. I was under control. Honestly,
Good man.
I was under
Next time I
control.
won't repair it then. Next time I won't repair it then.
Don't. I was under control. I didn't even call it that I'm going down because I was still flying.
Do you know how much it costs to train a trip pilot like you in the military? Millions of dollars.
Millions in a minimum of 5 years. Okay,
So
4
just
years.
saying, get your plane back to base, get it repaired, and come back. Especially if there's artillery on station, you don't need to do that.
I'm
Yeah, well,
especially don't stall.
for an artillery shell, it takes like what 3 minutes to land, right, or 2 minutes, or even a minute, right? But in that 1 minute, enemies can move. While with the plane, I can see the troops moving. I can just burn.
Yeah, but
I
like
reckon-
we said, we had artillery on station, so it was covered.
I reckon in future we should create a special role in every op that's quartermaster, and Lord Mill just gets to fucking shred everyone when they don't return equipment.
Why did you go and shoot that many bullets? You didn't need that many bullets.
I set you up with one.
I was going to say, that would have been a hell of a role to have had when we were in Angola, because the GPMG was broken, so all of the ammo weighed about 1/4 pound apiece. So most of the guys in Artemis, for example, there was three or four of us that carried that weapon with 5,000 rounds of ammo.
I remember that.
So we went into one of those missions with about 24,000 rounds of 7.62.
Yeah, I'd be like iron sight sniping with a fucking AK with tracer rounds, and then all of a sudden from Alpha's position, I would just see this stream of tracer fire where I'm shooting. Like, fuck off, that's my kill. Like, I'd be shooting a good like 400 meters with iron sights, 500 meters with iron sights, and all of a sudden they just shit. This fucking
laser
stream
beam
of tracers.
The
Fuck
coming
off, it's my goddamn kill.
the coming campaign in January that I'm putting together with Jaffis is there will be like more limited as you go. So there won't be arsenals as per se. There will be crates that have the weapons you used the previous mission with some ammo. So eventually that you'll have to figure that out. So I think that will be fun just in itself, that people are used to like wandering around with like whatever they
Wait,
want.
what now? Oh,
Sorry?
what about this? You go to you put an arsenal at the end of the mission. Everybody sells the loadouts, and on the next mission they just take the loadouts out. I know it's a bit more of a honorable system because everybody needs to be.
Because, again, as you say, it's an honor system, and
No
I
one
would
has
abuse
honor.
it, so I know. I know that I would abuse it, so I know that others would abuse it.
I just still have to figure out how to do that, so to like see what people are using. So I have to figure that out, but I don't know how to do that yet. So, but just say it.
There's look up the Alive system.
And I think
can't quite remember it exactly, but there's a system called Alive that can do it. But again, that'd be something you have to talk to Shepard to getting on the server with.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with it?
Well, basically, I want to be able to know what you had on yourself, on your person at the end of the mission. So then that's what you have on your person the next mission.
Actually, what you could do is before you do index, you can do copy the mission SQF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would save all the inventory, so you can check it manually.
Because that way they'll put that in the boxes, and that's what you get.
Or just put it on the people.
In there?
Sorry?
Is there going to be an M14 in there?
I don't know. Whatever you so put it
You've
this
gone
way.
to M14, man. You didn't have it last time. You got cucked for
I
it.
put them in there for you. But going forward, it would be like the first time you'd be a limited arsenal, but then after that, it's like extra limited as you go. And then
That doesn't mean you get to carry the biggest bag with a bunch of fucking guns in the back.
Yeah. and then after that, you start thinking that maybe I should go over there and look at that wreck because maybe there's something useful in it. Is the concept.
Anti-Stasi when you start with fuck all and you've got to scavenge and loot it all.
In this case, you start with what you want,
Scavenging for ammo.
and then you get the fuck
Yeah.
all.
I don't
That's
know
the
about
idea,
you,
at
but I can carry a sniper rifle and a submachine gun at the same time instead of
sure.
a rocket launcher. They use the dual arms mod.
I think you'll yeah. So anyway, that I just wondering. I guess that's probably the easiest one. Yeah, with Jav is the mission SQF.
Yeah, copy mission SQF will work, and then you've got the boxes there. And if you just build the mission on that file, So that with the following mission on that file, you won't even have to copy it or write down what's in the boxes. You can just use the boxes.
Push it in there.
What I would say though is give them like base gear, so like a base level
Well,
of shitty gear
they'll-
before they get into those boxes.
Uniform, backpacks and stuff, that's fine. I don't care about that. It's the actual like gear itself.
Yeah.
Because
Well, yeah, I mean, give them like a fucking shitty bolt rifle with no scope.
not at the beginning. At the beginning, you get what you want.
Oh no, I
It's-
mean
it's
it's like so. First
later.
mission you get what you want. Second mission,
See you,
like,
Scrub.
User
your
disconnected
spawn
from your
loadout
channel.
has like
Yeah.
a shitty bolt action
Oh, I see what
eyesight
you're saying.
rifle,
Mhm.
so that there is something to use if they completely fuck up.
Right, yeah.
Otherwise, they'll be going in and have pistols. We
Right.
saw how it goes when you have pistols.
Hey, who's
Pistol
running,
only.
Who's running Friday's mission?
I don't know.
Davros,
Coasty, I think.
Oh shit, Davros was gonna. I'll talk.
Well, I think so. Shepherd, Coasty's here, isn't he? Coasty.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, Coasty's here.
What's happening?
What's
on
going
Friday?
on? Yeah,
We're redoing it.
I'm doing it at this exact second.
No, on Friday. Are you going to do it again on Friday? Because obviously Davros has had
Yeah,
a week off, isn't he?
I've rewritten it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And we've
it's,
retested it.
It's good.
And this exact second,
Mhm.
I'm trying to put M14 into the arsenal.
Ah,
You're
see.
a good
Awesome.
man, Cole. You're a good man.
can you put an M107 in there as well?
Bug off.
Hey.
User disconnected from your
I'll
channel.
give Davros
Weapon of the week.
M107s all motorbikes. See what he can do.
Hey, I'm good with a
It
bicycle.
worked.
If you want to downgrade me to a bicycle,
He'll
In fact,
take a
I'm gonna
skateboard.
equip you with Bren guns. Light
Ooh.
machine gun thing, because I remember that well. It's one of
Can
my
I have a
first
hatchet instead,
things.
please, Coasty? I'll
Yeah,
swap
right.
Yeah,
off the
yeah,
hatchet.
Probably better app.
Oh,
Big
come on,
knife.
it's my birthday. I want the M14.
It's your birthday on Friday?
Yeah.
He'll give you an M14,
Well,
but no
you're
ammo.
42?
Yeah. You got
Well,
5.56
ammo
for that.
with it if possible.
And
Here's
with
the
the
You
5.56
see,
for that.
no, see, Guns, you only asked him for the M14. You didn't ask him for scope, bipod, any accessories, any
Well, I've
ammo.
got it.
You just asked for a rifle.
Oh, I figured all the accoutrements would come with it.
Well, I'm
Dude,
trying
And a
to
steak.
look for the I'm not going to give you a bipod. You can fuck off on that.
oh god, please give me bipods.
They are helpful.
Can,
But yeah, that's
can we
Someone is
Can we
going
get
to
an
give you
AA-12?
1 ton of bipods, but nothing else.
Yeah. A
Give me an
backpack full of
isopod.
iPods.
Give me an isopod, goddammit.
What
Yeah, I
site
want an
is
isopod.
the 14 then?
I want an isopod as well.
I'm good. I don't need one.
What site do you want?
It's a 3 to 9
the-
times.
The
right?
391.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. M14 39. It's already in there.
Excellent. Thank
Yes,
you.
it uses the same thing as what the M40
M16.
uses.
The
M40 and the M14 and M40 uses the same scope and suppressor attachment.
Looking for ammo now. 7.62.
No,
Mm.
they don't get ammo. They only ask for the rifle. They just got nice to get the scope because no ammo.
But it's
This
my
is mother.
birthday.
This is Mother Russia. We don't give them ammo. We just give them a rifle. And the other person gets ammo for the rifle. So when he drops,
Well,
it,
you have to pick
you
pick it up off the dead.
Yeah,
And there was
exactly.
plenty of dead last week, so there's going to be lots of ammo.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Ness, can I get
Wait,
an AK
I have
with
a question.
bayonet?
Wait.
No.
Without fucking around, are there some flashlights that we can use also as attachments for our rifles?
No, I'm not going to give you
No.
that nice, dear. Fuck off.
I don't think
That's
they
too
did that then.
expensive.
I tried.
No.
Not that big.
The only flashlight during that time period was whatever the tunnel
Vulcan.
rats carried with the 1911s.
Yeah, and you got 2 lots. You got the 1911, and you got that PM or whatever it is. That's got a flashlight with it as well.
Don't worry, as long as we get the flare launchers, I will spend the entire mission just launching flares so we can
Yeah.
see.
Well,
That
Yeah,
is
you
going
may
to
not
be
have
my
that
role
problem.
on Friday. That is going to be my role on Friday.
I just turned my gamma correction up to 2.0 and I can see everything.
Me too.
You may not have that problem.
Yeah,
Just
M14 mags are already in there. There's tracer 20 rounds and normal 20 round mags.
nice.
Also, you know how I complain about how I've got a really shit computer?
Yeah, you've got a
I,
shit
ha-
computer.
Every
I
day.
have finally went and bought a
It's not
computer.
as
I'm
shit
just
as
waiting for it to
mine.
arrive now.
Well,
I
I'll
mean,
give
I'm
you
on a
my
laptop.
address.
I'm on a
Uh,
fuck off. I've spent so long wanting it and saving for it. It's mine now.
That's good news.
To be fair, I'm going to get it, and I'm going to have so many problems setting up armor on it that I'm going to end up playing the first mission with my computer on my laptop. I guarantee it. Because it'll arrive on a Wednesday, so I'll have, in theory, a few days to set it up till Friday, and I guarantee I still play it on a laptop because it just doesn't work properly.
Well, it'll take you to fucking Friday to download all the bloody mods.
I'm fairly good here. I've got uni Wi-Fi, so it's actually fast. It's just not stable.
Misuse of uni Wi-Fi. I must make a note of that and ring them up.
So guys, just saying, had lots of fun today. Learned a lot. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna go watch some
See you
football.
later. Football,
See ya.
soccer.
No, it's
American
No,
American football.
Well, that's not football.
And the war has begun.
I was gonna say there was a race car driver named Pippa Man that calls it hand egg.
Boo.
Hand egg.
Yep, she calls it hand egg. Yeah, she married her husband is an American, and he works for some sort of like racing engineer thing, and yep, he's a big football fan. They live in Indianapolis, and she calls it hand egg instead of American football.
Well, I'm going to watch
That
some
is.
hand egg.
Ham and eggs. Yeah, that's good. That's another
Ooh,
good
I would do
American
that,
dinner.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm out too, fellas.
See ya.
Have a nice one.
See you
I'm out.
Tuesday.
Good one,
See you
guys.
later.
Yeah, me
User
too. Night,
disconnected
boys.
from your channel.
Night.
Disconnected.